Hey everyone, it's John Licker Plays here, back with another college football 26 Road to Glory featuring the future GO himself. So last episode we we defeated we defeated um we defeated Clemson, beated them by 14 points, won the rivalry, I think. Well, well, not really, because we didn't have a rivalry with them, I don't think. But then we won against Wake Forest, and then finally we won against the the Bears, California Bears. Even though we went all the way to California, the other side of the country. Y'all already know this, that California is already on the other side of the country of the United States. If only if I was on the Heisman Trophy. Award waitlist. That's not me, but Maxwell, Waiter Campus. Well, Maxwell is this actually. Uh, the Rinsman Dickies. Oh, that's for a different conference. Um, yeah, all these rewards are different. I, throw power. Uh, Let me see my season stats, cause mine's compared to his might be off. Season stats are actually right here. They're all good. Oh. So my season stats compared to this guy is honestly, it's not even close. So it's not to mention we throw 6 interceptions in our career. It's actually lower than anybody else's anyway, but it's not as good as. Let me check this other guy's season stats. Because it's really the reason why I'm not on the Heisman list. Oh yeah, it's pretty. Oh yeah, I threw 6. He has less interceptions than me, more passing yards than me, even more rushing yards than me. Technically, technically that's the reason why I'm not gonna get Heisman. But hey, we already went through this bye week. Since we're 9-0 and exam week. Don't forget, we have a team-wide meeting this Wednesday. We're gonna be talking about time management and have a few great guest speaker. It's mandatory. Skip the meeting, go to. I'll be there, coach. Yeah, it said risk it. It says we have a geology math test this week. I'd probably be a good. It's probably going to be a good idea to come in study. We have tons of resource to help. Yeah, I rather. Yeah, I rather study a lot. Um, we don't have much upgrading this time. Okay, we have about wait, what did that say? Bad blood. Huh. Um, okay, these are our last three games of the season. These are our last three games of the season, actually, and our last, and all eyes on us. Okay. Not only there are our last three games of the season, there are our last three games of the season in this episode. Um, Man, season two today is kind of short, so I'm not 100% surprised, but I think we could have did better and stuff. So much, not a great performance as we expected. So I don't, I don't know what to expect from y'all, honestly. Hold on. Anyway, I'm back, guys. Even though this computer is lagging, you know.
Looking for a man. It's Emmanuel. Just a short pass to the tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Anytime. You just watch the...
God. Sorry.
Go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Pocket breaking down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Off play action. Right down the middle. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want.
It's not really well.
Turn it over on your opening drive.
It's not.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you've got to still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, that's pretty good. Throws to the tight end.
That's a good.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these
too young to get drafted in the NFL right now, but we're going to
nice job reading the defense. Beautiful pass. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line.
ignore that, guys, because I'm gonna disable it after this series. Well, game actually, but now this game is trying to look like. Now this game is trying to look like competitive.
Gets it out quickly. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
But hey,
they gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now
but hey, Auntie's fine. He's fine. He's not. But hey, Auntie's fine. Except for Paul.
And I love when you understand when
I don't report. I don't report. All I do is back to the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I gotta throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
There he goes. All down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down.
I usually do.
It's Johnson.
I usually do that for my gaming video. If he's not subscribed to that already.
Exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry. Got out of trouble, got rid of
Oh God, yo.
picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Wow. Wow,
really
how?
Nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibility.
I gotta get rid of that back. I gotta get rid of that.
But the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line.
I gotta get rid of that bag somehow. Because I hardly even
So let's
noticed
see
that.
how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Bolden. Good pickup here, a
Wow, it's
little bit
not
short of the
even
sticks.
close. We're gonna go
We
into
play 2
halftime. I ain't
quarters
gonna
here.
waste my
Time to go
energy.
to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been
I
taking
think
in
this is
some
just
sea there
embarrassing.
today in Chestnut Hill. And a lot of coaches will say
Plus,
limiting
I
big
think
plays and maybe hitting on a few
oh,
yourself is key.
I already get a
But I'm
sign that
more
says
of a
do
move
not
the chains
disturb
guy.
thing because
Give me
I
efficiency
get a
every
sign that
day of the
says
week
I'm
and
reporting
twice on
to
Saturday.
drive.
The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy
What?
might be the one
I
that
keep
leaves here
feeling like
today with a
my
big
player
fat
has that
W.
back plate though.
And with that, let's send it.
I keep feeling like my player has that back plate, even though he's not supposed to. I don't I don't rock with back plates. I don't
Boston
rock with
College
back
sending the
plates though.
offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter, one possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take.
Turning it on! And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. Got some room in under the goal line. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
It's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback.
That gotta be a mud
Gosh,
swat
guys,
right
I like
there.
those long touchdown passes. Rodgers threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
God, not
The
again.
drive
Bruh.
starts from their own 25-yard line.
I will send this to overtime if I
Out
have
of the
to.
gun, the inside
I do not
handoff,
care.
looking for a crease. Makes it past the marker.
I do not care
Nice
about
time
sending
to
this to
play. They can
overtime at
really
all,
get you
bro.
going as they get it out to the 36. A first down for the offense.
Like, guys, I do
They're
not
going to
care
run
about
it this
sending this
running
to
back.
overtime.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Really confident throw and catch there. Big
Like,
pickup,
listen,
and they
guys,
have a
I do
first
not
down.
care about sending this to overtime. Because if it can go, because I can keep going until this goes to overtime as many times as I have
That's the
to.
end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Yeah, we got that #1 spot. Even though LSU is also defeated too.
One
Even though
quarter to
LSU
go,
is
and
also
Mike, we have
undefeated
the
too,
makings of a classic
we're
fourth quarter finish. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Back to throw, it's Emmanuel.
Oh yeah, back you there.
Got a man, it's Callahan. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Catch in the middle, it's Bolden. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity.
Yeah, because I don't like those pass plays. Because I don't like the art. Because I don't like that
Oh, they
RB.
dial up on second and a long way to go. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And there you see the arm talent by the quarterback. Throwing it
Thank you.
out into zone coverage. You've got to get
I'm glad this crowd likes me.
The Golden Eagles are facing third and inches.
somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
But when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football. And it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking to throw it to Manuel. And the
Oh my
physical
God,
play there
no.
forces the incompletion on first down.
Non-A receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourself a shot to win.
And me. Oh God, man. This is going into overtime. Matter of fact, I'll send it to overtime right now. I do not care. I do not care.
Not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love
He
this.
said crunch
Free
time is
football.
funny.
Finding out which of these 2 teams is
says-
the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big
We
play.
already know how.
All right,
I already
guys,
know
so
how
here we go
college
in overtime.
overtime
Just to
works.
refresh
Actually,
everyone's
you
memory,
score a touchdown.
alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Right.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2
I already know how this works. You score a
all this
touchdown and
stuff
then
is
score a
situational
2-point goal.
type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They've got it first.
I'm
and 10
going to
from
be the first one to
25.
do that, by the way, because I know how to
To
score a
the air.
touchdown.
It's Emmanuel. Makes the grab on the left.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield.
I don't
getting
do
the
pick
football,
because that's how
and
they
then get
think.
some positive
Because a
yards.
pick changed the game.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Good timing on the quick out. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime.
Ah, dang it, I got sacked. No.
Defense rose up deep
Now,
in its
I
own
don't
end
do
on
it.
that last play.
I don't
Now
do
a 2nd and long coming.
Do it now.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Boston College! They take the lead here in overtime.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game. And defenses can't cover. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Oh, dick.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snag in the middle. It's Golden. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that
No.
one. 1st and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. From the gun, looking for a man. Lets it go to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Now.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He wants it all. Touchdown, Eagles. They got the score, and now they need the 2-point conversion to tie. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
So here we go, dueling 2-point conversions from this point forward. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Emmanuel. Moving away from pressure. Fires to the wideout. They can't get it done on the 2, and now they'll rely on the defense.
Yeah, I rely on the defense, man. Why did the screen turn black, bro? Okay, defense did its job.
After the stop, now a 2-point try to win the game. Looking to throw. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the 2, and we'll play another overtime.
Okay.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. The snap sets up the throw. Pressure coming. They got it done with the 2, and now they hold the edge deep in overtime.
I hope this wins the game. Oh, God.
So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. Lunch, play, and execution ties the game again, and will play.
Yeah! This game could go back. Look, this game can go back.
Looking for the 2-point try. He'll set up to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Callahan. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2.
Look, this game could go back and forth all it wants. I honestly do not care. It can go forever if all it can go back and forth forever for all I care. And we won. Got to stop.
Show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads.
Like, it can go back and forth. It can go on forever. All I care. I can still score whenever I want to.
At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Sorry, Louisville. But we deserve this win more than y'all. Damn, that was 3 upgrades after another. What's this one? Record-setting win. It says, did you see your test grade? That's hard work paid off. Nice job. Oh, and don't forget about your final exam on week 15. Don't procrastinate. Yeah, it bumped up. Do we have? I think we can upgrade our. No, no, no. I'm. Our GPA is a 4.0. We did great. We're 10-0. We're 7-0. We're 9-0. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Ooh, let's see what do they look like when they rock the black. Oh wait. Brown. Yellow. Oh. Sorry. I was blind and one eye really fit right. You know, I think they look good in black actually. Is there... Oh, gold is right here. Matter of fact, brown is actually rocks the scheme actually. Matter of fact, yeah, they only have gold in like... You know, I'll let them go all black actually. Ah, right there. Ooh, it's at night, man. This crowd loves me, by the way. Ooh, 4-6. That's not a good record to start off, actually.
To throw, it's Emmanuel. Makes the catch.
Ooh.
Gets away from one.
Wait a minute! Oh my god!
He's at the... And he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
Only one play and we're already starting off with a touchdown. That's crazy. The next one is...
All the yardage for that play. gets this offense started out on fire.
LSU, LSU.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go. Breaks away in the middle.
And then we do it again.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do.
Oh wait,
And
actually,
let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, the ground game. Picks up the first down, still moving. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. To the ground, he's got it again. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dropping back, it's Emmanuel. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders.
Mike's blitzing.
That one should have been an INT.
Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly. Backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's loose at the 15. Breaks into the open. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball.
There he goes. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Well, the offense is humming now, and you're seeing they can generate explosive plays in a variety of ways. They had the big run on the previous play. That time they're able to take a shot. Everything they're dialing up right now is working beautifully.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind. It forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
BC back to work after picking up the first down. To the air, it's Emmanuel. Using the quick game. Fights off a defender. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him tote the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Let's it fly. Touchdown, Eagles. And they add 6 more to the more for that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over.
They got a touchdown. I'm surprised.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He's got the back in the middle. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. The Golden Eagles in a good spot here with second and short. They're going to run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Nope.
To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bolden. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. To the air, it's Emmanuel. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for the second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And down he goes, trying to pick his way free, but the defense.
Okay, well, there's no reason to do that.
Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harris. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. He hurls one.
Wait a minute, I didn't expect that play to work!
Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Boston College. And the punishment has been extended.
And this offense is clicking.
The give to the tailback. Oh, he got loose. We've reached the break. Boston College has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Almost there, guys.
They go back to work in the final period of this one.
God.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the single back. Oh, he's got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Emmanuel. Grabbed over the middle. It's Callahan. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Can the D deny them on second
We're
and goal?
we're getting out here with a dub right now.
Trying to
Watch.
barge in. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again.
They'll leave it with him. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll run it from the gun. Hard
Oh,
running
yeah.
there. On the move at the 30. All kinds of room to the right. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
This game got me dead.
The defense has
Game
been
got me
lights
dead.
out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give out of the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Record-setting win. Says, hello, I understand you have a major project due in 2 weeks in your literature class. You should come in this week and just get it finished now. If you turn it in early, you can get your grade locked back early as well. Do you proceed? Yeah, sure. I mean, I am a nerd, so hold on, guys. guys, we're back. We just had to do something. Okay. Okay. Bragging rights. Which team will leave JMA Wireless Dome heartbroken in this year rivalry clash? I mean, I don't know nothing about the Syracuse and Boston College's rivalry, but I mean, I don't know nothing about it. I think I feel like unless it's oh, it's just white and orange. Syracuse is actually in New York, even though y'all already know that.
When you have number 1 beside your name, you have
What
a
the?
target on your back. And this
Actual
top-ranked team in the
orange?
land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. The Dome, home to the Orange in Syracuse University. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time.
I deal with loud stadiums every single time, and I
The
still
play
win.
fake on first down to throw. Got him downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Looking to the big tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Wants to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Callahan. They are on the move as they pick up
Another thing of why this stadium is loud. Another thing of why stadiums like these are loud. It's so that way it throws the team off their game. Why would I lob it?
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because...
Yeah.
To the goal line, and you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Eagles.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. The give on the inside. Got the first down and more. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Golden Eagles, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's dragged down to the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Snags it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Boston College will try to get it in on a first and goal. Pushes for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boston College.
rushing touchdown. That's
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now there he goes. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them coming.
Yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking downfield, it's Emmanuel. Takes an easy throw in the flat. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires into the end zone.
Oh my God, they just swat that out, bro.
Right there.
it's hard in this area throwing over this big defensive
all-
line. They've got long arms. You saw it right there, knocking that ball down on 2nd down.
Honestly, that's just all team with the move.
Looking for the goal line. And they've got it down.
Wow.
After the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater. He saw him there.
Oh my God, that was pissing me off.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got the back over the middle. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
The Golden Eagles can really attack on this
Get up
second
out
and
of
short.
here.
Motion from the wide receiver.
That's just all.
Now the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Can't make
Oh
the
my
connection
God.
on 3rd down, thanks
This
to
game
that
is just pissing me off.
hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, the
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Bolden. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw. It's Emmanuel.
Oh, shoot.
Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Oh, this crowd wants to get
On
hyped,
3rd and
huh?
long, trying to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. Touchdown, Boston College! Made the grab and then...
Oh, y'all silent now, huh? Now when we score a touchdown, y'all silent
This
now.
receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Powers through the defender. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the running back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You've got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Caught close to the marker. It's Callahan. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. We've reached the break. Boston College has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. On their side, able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Turning it up, headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And the route is on.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, we've been running this ball more than we've been passing it.
They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll run the screen. Just ran over it. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Boston College. And the pummeling has started. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs,
since we finished the season 12-0, and we finished this rivalry,
no matter how much college
and we
football
won this rivalry,
changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games,
27
that's just
wins.
the best.
because they hate
in this
each other
rivalry.
so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
Hey, we're getting ready for our next episode in our next
You've been
game.
watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, we did it again, guys. Road Warriors. The Eagles moved to 8-0 in the ACC Conference play after a win over Syracuse. Well, we got that win over that rivalry for our bragging rights. Another ACC championship match. And this time it's against our favorite team, the Clemsons. We're gonna practice and then do our agenda. And then we're gonna send to our week. Well, that bye week was a rest anyway, so I think we deserved it anyway. Clemson has a solid defense, so I need you to just take the easy play out there. Try to complete 75% of your passes and lead us to a win. Okay. I'll make sure the passes are above and plus. Okay, it says, well, we got your final exam results back. Straight A's. Did your GPA change at all? Remember that you need to finish some outstanding work for a few classes before the end of the year. Well, we got another ACC championship. Well, we looking like a demigod over here. Okay. Eyes on the all eyes on us. Well, we're going to another championship, along with being on the college bracket. And we're gonna do that next episode. Next episode we are back again in the college playoffs, and we're going to go all the way until the semifinals, to the Rose Bowl. Because well, whoever wins, either Nebraska or Texas A&M, will face us in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, then face us regularly, and then all the way to the New Orleans and then face us to the New Orleans Superdome. But that's only the next episode after that. But other than that, I'm out, guys. Okay? Okay? See ya.